Hey guys, Christina. Today I want to talk to you guys about mindset hacks, especially right now in this time, or just most of the time every day for some of us, right? So I want to give you 3 tips to help you with your mindset, what I'm calling mindset hacks. And if you find value in this video, then please let me know what you might work on for yourself. Let me know if this calls to you, this might be valuable to you. So one thing that I know that I even find it hard for myself is for the mindset is, in order for us to be confident, even to be successful in anything, whether it's whatever goal we have, business, personal, whatever, we definitely have to have a mindset of knowing that we love ourselves. Here comes my voice. So sorry guys. So loving who you see in the mirror. So we can't, like, sometimes people ask me, like, how do I do that? Or I don't know how to, like, tell me how to get a more positive, or tell me how to help me with my mindset. And I'm just kind of like, I can't do that. Like, it all has to come from you. So once you get there and once you feel confident in doing whatever it is you're doing, then things will change for you. So I have a few tips how that can help you. So one thing that you want to do definitely, especially right now, we probably have more time. We have more time, right? Is maybe read some books. Read books, read blogs, read some, get some audio reads or whatever you want on anything. If it's your area of what your business is, personal development, spiritual, whatever that may be for you. So that is one thing that you can do, is educate yourself to help your mind. You educate yourself, you have these things that you can turn to, little exercise, brain things, and then that's going to help you grow your confidence. You're going to grow to love yourself. When you love yourself and you're confident about who you are, you're going to be unstoppable. And another thing that you need to do is, second tip, is getting the toxics out of your mind, out of your head. So it's like, okay, well, what do you mean by that? So there's so much things, how it goes with mindset. Let me know if you've been there where you feel you self-doubt yourself, or you feel like no one's going to listen to me, or who am I to say anything? Who am I to suggest this? Who am I to start a business? I felt a little bit of all those, at different times, and not even just my business, personal life, So let me know if you can relate to what I'm saying. And then one thing that you want to do to take those toxics out of your mind is basically just, what people can turn to is like exercise. Yoga is very relaxing. Clear your mind. Meditation, prayer, what I always talk about, my Dear God journal, or a mind cleanse. Whatever works for you to help you get those toxics out of your mind will help you grow that mindset. So these are just some simple tips, and I want to make sure that you guys do this daily. So how can you be successful daily? When you have all this built up, right? We have all this built up, and this, this not good stuff. So we have to take the time to say, hey, we need to do this how serious are you for you to do this for yourself? And it's not just in your business. It's just you in everyday life. And so right now that we might have more time to take time for more meditation, more spiritual, anything that you're doing, more reading, we take that time, whatever that is, maybe when the kids are laying down, when it's time for them to go to bed, you take 10 to 15 minutes, whatever it is that you do, or if you're a morning person, then, doing that yoga in the morning, meditation, getting your body cleansed. And one thing that I've worked personally is, for me, is always have holy water for the house, right? And that always makes me feel comfort. But another thing that I started doing when I recently bought our house, maybe about 3 years ago, I started doing sage cleanses in the house. And it's something that you can help as well as just for you, you helping yourself, the energy in the house, because there's always that good and bad that surrounds us, that come and go, like all the things that we come and go when we're coming and going every day. So those are just some personal tips that I've done. One thing, of course, I was going to think what to say, and I just lost it, because I do this all the time when I don't write it down, Christina. So if you guys are like me when you go live and if you don't write it all down, you think, oh no, I've got this, let me know, like, haha, because I lost my train of thought. But anyways, those are just some simple tips, guys. I'm more of a night owl, so with little things that I do try to tweak my mind, as I'm always listening to some personal development throughout my day, whether it's, not driving right now, but before life changed, during, driving, in the morning when you're getting ready, at night before you go to bed, making that time for anything inspirational for you to listen to, read, whatever your thing is. So if you do all that, reading, educating yourself, you're having that cleanse, and then you're going to grow that confidence to have the mindset that you need to do for your business, your personal goals, whatever that may be. So I don't know. So anything that it could go either way. And I know I have one more tip and I forgot. But the thing is, if you're wanting to do this, the way I see it is we all want certain things in life, whether it's personal or business, right? And so let me know, like, I don't think we all want the same goals, right? We all want different things. So if there's anything that you want to share with me, you can share it here. Is if you really want something, you're going to work at it daily for you, in order to grow out of your comfort zone, to see that success. We got to do these little nuggets daily and keep going, because when we don't, what is it? Like when we don't do the work we need to do, like dedication, when we do it daily, when you just kind of do it here and there, of course you're gonna feel struggle. You're not gonna see the success that you're wanting. It's the person who wants that success, their hunger for that success, and they see, the vision at the end of the tunnel. The person who does it daily, and takes those actions and is serious about whatever that goal is, business or personal. Another thing too, though, you can, off the top of my head, is listen to podcasts. I don't really listen to a lot of podcasts. I do a lot of different trainings that I listen to that are just, I listen to. Well, they're not that's like a live training and I listen to it, but whatever. But one person that I really love to connect with is Kimberly Ann Jimenez. She is an online business owner. She has her own podcast. She has her own communities, and I really love her energy and everything that she talks about. So she has a podcast if you're interested in following her about whatever information she gives. And I'm sure you're all familiar with Jenna Kutcher. I do a lot. I've done a few trainings with her, but I've never really listened to her podcast. So I'm thinking about, maybe for me, if anyone gets value from this, if you would share with me in the comments, what podcast do you listen to and do you enjoy? So maybe I can look into gearing that way of different podcasts. So in these 3 tips for you to grow your confidence, for you to have that mindset hack and believe in yourself and love what you see in the mirror, what area will you work on for you? Will you be working on to educate yourself? Will you be cleansing your mind? Or are you just doing it every day to see that success you're wanting? So what area do you feel like you need to work on? I would like to know, and you can share that with me. If you feel like you got value from this video, click that button and let your friends know. And then let's just really stick together to have that positive mindset. Keep going, doing what you need to do, because if it's always positive and you feel like you're doing is really to help, then of course it's gonna just work out, sooner than later, or later than sooner, or whatever, how that works for you. That's all I have, guys. Take care. God bless. And also let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm tuning in all the way from AZ. Take care. God bless. Until the next video. Have a good night.